if it'll work. Yeah, there we go. Good. There it is. Okay. It'll work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I got it working. I switched YouTube from being vertical, like for YouTube shorts, and just put it to regular. Get rid of that. There we go. All right, ads should be ending here shortly. Oh, it repinged. Gross. All right, ad break is over.
In ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
About that, yeah.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king. Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking. I'm more worried about it being too deep. Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack. What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
No, that's a bad idea.
Hans.
Sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Where the fuck am I gonna get a stone?
Hey?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
They're speaking in Latin. Oh, they're just doing laundry, dude.
Na poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klienty lijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you it's... Fucking God, you're a dog.
Oh shit.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oates! God damn it, man. I just got your ring back, bro.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Nobody got away, dude. I just watched them all die. Stabbed him in the stomach.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! The bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the
That's
bank!
one way to deal with a fucking dude trying to rape a chick.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side!
I took an arrow to the fucking back.
Oh, Mott.
Of course he survives.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Interesting. A woman. Explains why the big bandit dude said no fucking get your hands off her. He has some morals, it seems. I'm a wanted man.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get
Okay.
the shoulder of yours fixed up. So.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
Go this way. Go around.
And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a
Big
move
ol'
on.
stick.
You watch this
Dicks!
side of the road.
Sticks indeed.
And you, go to the pond.
Use your head.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond.
behind me.
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra. He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Trail, everything.
Think they could swim all the fucking way
Get to
across?
work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find.
Hmm.
And get a nice reward. Nothing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. More of them up top. Fuck.
Where up there?
Use
I
your
played
head.
dice against Lefty yesterday.
Stick behind
Keep
me.
him watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do ya? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the
Run.
bank. Not
Quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Onwards, mush mush.
No, no, no. Fuck. They're in
Find
front of
them.
us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Find them. Kurva. They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry. Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
I lost him. Fuck. I got stuck. Where'd he go?
What now?
My ankles.
They're here.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
All I see is red.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Hmm. This is the way, right? Oh no, he meant this way.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Yep, that's the only way I have to go.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff.
He was trying to catch up with him.
Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
All right. Oh,
Go to hell!
Alert! To arms!
hello. Goodbye.
Where is he?
Ah, hello.
Get out of here!
Ah, fuck. Nothing this way. So he would have to climb.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff.
He was trying to catch up with him.
Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Fuck.
You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Got it.
Wonder if I could stealth kill.
No!
Alert! Alert!
Well, it. I have learned a new thing. This actually might be a good idea. I can get a sword.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way.
So when the symbol pops up,
If
I
only that
break his
bloody
neck.
Idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff.
He was trying to catch up with him.
Aye, but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Yeah, even my money is gone, bro. God damn it. Come on here, buddy.
Kurva! What the? Attack! Come on!
What?
Can't run from me, asshole!
Okay, so I don't think it's possible to, I'm just gonna go this way.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. But they must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. I shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me too.
Got it.
Wait for him to pass.
Strange. I must be mad. Never mind. Strange.
Should be over here. Okay, he's not over here. Alright, I was just curious, that's all. Perfect.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Where did he go?
Dix!
Dix indeed.
Where is he?
He probably climbed up the side back. Look.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He didn't see where I went.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Ah!
Alert! Alert! Never fear! I'm here to help!
Hey, bye. Oh, yeah, dead deer.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Ah, hello.
I've been waiting for you.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just
Get out of here right now.
Hans over here like, yeah, I meant to warn you, but when those soldiers popped out, fucking I'm getting chased by two of them. So casual over here. God damn it, dude.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know.
Alright, I'm just gonna skedaddle. shit.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh,
Thank God.
we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
After me. Hello.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Mutt! Mutt, no! Oh no! I'm not surviving that.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
Yeah.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
No, I lived. Where's the body?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Oh, I am dead.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Why does he have clothes?
Thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where'd he get the clothes? Oh, he probably got it. Yeah, okay.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
How did I live?
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Why didn't you grab his sword, dude?
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Damn. Or probably got lost or broken in the fall. Yeah, probably. But the guy had a mace too, though, so.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
My boy's got an infection and is fucking with his brain. Fever. Unless the arrows were poisoned.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
And is, yeah, concussed.
Just a little further.
Definitely having some delusions. Did fall like 20
Henry.
fucking feet.
Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
This is a brutal entry.
Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against you!
alive, lad?
Who knows at this point? Oh, geez. That's a lot of blood. Best viewers on, get the fuck out of my chat. Thanks, Ryan. Okay.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Hmm?
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
He has lost a lot of blood.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better.
I mean, all that blood, though.
But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If
What a
that
nice
ain't enough,
lady.
I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Boženna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Hmm. Alright, so hunger, I'm stinky. Yeah, level drained by a cliff. Alright, to stop the bleeding. I'm gonna go outside and clean up.
But with a bit of luck, you should pull through.
Shut the door, because I wasn't raised in a barn. I was raised by a blacksmith.
Dicks! Ah, I feel like a new man.
Am I still Riki? No. I was main level 16, now I'm 6. Up. Well, since she gave, I'll take these two. Alright, I got a short tunic.
When's the last time I ate something?
Great question. PP dysfunction.
That's really... Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
I have a bowl?
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Boženna, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Boženna too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
One of the two.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help?
Basically,
I owe it
yeah.
to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
But you said Lethean potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him
Understandable.
lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're
too
done
hard.
with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Thank you. Yep. Curses.
His breathing's pretty, but it's regular.
That bastard. Can I wash this stuff? And I should have, yeah, all of the stuff is clean now. There we go.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Now I have a sword. Alright. Stream should be right down this way. Oh, Sage.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
And in the hole. Perfect. Now he's no longer a problem. Well, oh yeah, I'm all reeky again. Hello, chicken. Okay. I keep my sword in my hand just in case. 'Cause I don't know what's actually up here.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
A whole ass moose.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
And the white flower, the
That's
yellow
it.
censer.
Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Wonder how Mutt's doing. Oh, incoming ad break. In 2 minutes.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'll ask you one more time. I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffen rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Berghoff, then we're from fucking Berghoff.
I don't think they're from fucking
Tell me,
Berghoff.
how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating 2 fellas from Shellyoff, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask in Shellyoff about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tachov lying there with dysentery. Unless you'd like to be lying for weeks in a pool of bloody mucus that's coming out of you both ends at once.
Oi! Oi! Alright then, we'll skip the search. But if you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Cosley, you keep watch over there. I'll have a little look around.
To just sneak up over here. Just chill. That old lady really knew what she was doing. Alright, ad break. Looks like they're leaving, maybe. Alright, I'll wait for the ads to be gone. As I just watch. Hey, ever gonna leave? Oh god. Oh god. You think she'll be upset if I kill them? I don't think so.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! 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 Blood! I've got to get out of here! Ah! Ah!
Good day, sir.
Get ready to face your maker! Get ready to face your maker! Christ! I'm hit!
Absolutely fucking not. Alright. Well, I'll take your stuff. That should be good. And a tailor's kit. Don't really need the torch. But I will take your hunting sword for Hans. What about you? Fried perch, some meat, and some pretzels. Take your bandages. Oh, and a blacksmith's kit. Don't mind if I do.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Who knows?
So, I'd like to know why all this is happening.
I'd love to tell you.
Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah, she could know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. and I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound.
I just
or
realized my face
strain
is all goofy.
yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's
Did I
holding
accidentally
up,
hit that
I'd
hotkey?
say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
That'd be helpful.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's hippity hop. All right.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
I'm there.
And remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
So, first step, that would be the chamomile. 2 chamomile, 1 sage. Drop in the chamomile. Pour in the oil. Mix it all up. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
All right.
So, what did you pour in there?
Spirits.
Liquor doesn't belong there. Are you pouring it into yourself as well? It was supposed to be wine. Well, start again.
But you said the far right, didn't you?
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
How do I...
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Mm-hmm. There's 1, 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile.
Okay.
Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
This is interesting.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get
Okay.
a phial and pour it in.
All right.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Will this do? Oh, strong chamomile brew. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
All right, let me go ahead and clean up. Clean up the corpses, shall we? Oh, it looks like my torso healed. All right, gentlemen. Let me go grab the other one. Anything on him that I want? No. Come on. He's already at the stream. Alright. Drop in there. There we go.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Alright, they're both down. Put them in the same hole. Wait, what'd that say? I hope he won't come out to haunt me or Bajana. The sooner the Undertaker puts him in his proper place, the better. Jeez. What's in here? Ew. Chickens. Okay.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever. We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Sleep and save. I'd say a full night.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
That's a hell of a statement to say. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. Jesus.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Oh,
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
Very much so.
Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
Dreams
They
are
can
very
have real
important.
meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
That makes sense.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
Yep.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for me. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so 2 spoonfuls. Once we had 80 nourishment and energy. Three spoonfuls. Once we had 95 nourishment. Okay. What's this? What's that symbol mean? Codex. I'll probably not wear it then. I don't know what it means. Oh, dirty maybe. Does look dirty. Is that it? No. All of my clothing have that.
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Agreed.
The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever.
It's fair.
Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
That's fair. That's fair.
As I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the
Yep.
backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
It'll save you
It's not
a
all
lot
that
of
hard
trouble.
to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As
God
Henry
bless.
says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments.
Hold on a bit.
And I succeeded.
Before we hit the road, there's something you should know.
Sell so dear.
I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
The fuck's a
He's
pizzle?
long since over the hills and far away.
I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I hope I can find Mutt. Such a well-animated game. And all that was just at the tutorial. It does look beautiful. Peter Picard. Martin Stees. Wojciech Kovrich. Józef Lotski. up with that dog? Hmm. Oh, that's one hell of a tutorial to this game. It only took fucking 2.5 hours to do. That's just a tutorial. What the fuck is the rest of this game?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Hmm.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Nobody?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ah, there's somebody. What the fuck?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Damn.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
That didn't work out.
What the fuck was that?
Us not getting our way.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Go take a bath and get home? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yeah, that's very true. And you're dead, so. Technically.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Rattay and eat crow, eh?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Very
Well,
true.
You could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to
Yeah,
finish
we're gonna
our
want
mission.
that letter for
we'll
sure.
We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
What a bitch.
Cheers. What is it?
It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half.
A little
I
bit.
ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds
of
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Burgos.
Oh, my clothes are stinky. They're all I have, so.
Is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me.
No, I'm
You're
pretty sure it was
mistaking me
you.
for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Burgov, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Burgov is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
This bitch.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The
Sounds about
second
right.
door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair.
One would hope.
When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Who is this Sameen?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda.
Awesome.
And it's him who's getting itched.
I love it
used
when
to
those
be a
bot
rich
fucking
family.
those bot fucks
Their
just get
glory's faded a
absolutely
bit, but
destroyed
they still
really
have some
quickly.
clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff. What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you
Oh,
want
ads
to find
start in
out
3
more,
minutes, boys.
There's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Look out!
Somewhere she's out of sight. You know.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no.
I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard there's gonna be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Sameen. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von
Gutenberg?
Burgov will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Burgov. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Burgov that way, but you can try.
Makes sense. Yeah, that
Thanks.
makes sense.
I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Okay.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
A little bit, yeah, actually.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
I was wondering if you'd lend me...
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. What can you do?
Shame. Taking the ones, okay.
I'll
Plus?
have a beer.
Damn.
These ones here.
So, I went to see my brother.
My God! Oh, come on.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Did you hear what happened at the big wheel?
Bottoms up.
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day.
1,000 points right there, buddy. 600.
My God, I'm done.
I need 1,500.
Have you seen Venter lately?
Now that you mention it,
And that's game.
Good game, friend.
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
I've got so much to do.
Lame.
So she's safe.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed. And you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason.
Makes
I did
sense.
get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Alder, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yeah, we'll find some work.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
A little bit.
Serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
This'll do.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
Fair.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I want to punch him.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right, I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
This guy. Fine.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Da 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 da. Where's the pallet?
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I
Did you bring them?
Leave it till the last
They
moment.
get pretty heavy, I can tell you.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Get a move on then. The sooner the cart's empty, lovely tree like that.
Yippee!
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
That's just it. Some noble was resting on it. Not for shame.
Like I'm invisible or something. To success.
Okay. So once I get the flower, I can move on to other shit. Hello, bitch.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who
Cheers.
attacked Lord von Berghoff.
God grant you health.
Thank you.
Maybe
Ugh.
because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good. We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. You know what? I've had enough.
Now let me put this down and go save him. Excuse me.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm
fuck
willing
is she
to
doing?
overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
I'm just gonna stay silent on
Hey,
this
you!
one.
Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
All right, it's a fight.
Go to hell!
Beating him. Now we'll have you, you scum.
Hey! Get him! Show your stuff! Christ! Shit!
Lost it!
Nice strike!
Oh.
You'll be over in it!
We're gonna gut you, you whore son.
Why is my stamina not coming back?
Come and
Oh.
help me with this bastard. Why'd he do it? Bad luck. Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
You want to try me?
Nice hit! Wir werden dich ausnehmen!
Come on then!
Yeah, don't spare him!
Go fuck yourself.
You want to try me?
Hit!
Can't fucking block.
Show what you're made of.
Nice hit.
Hard to fight fucking 4 people at once.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh, come on, Hans.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern?
And who was too scared to speak? Well, if it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Yep, he's lost his fucking shit. That cannot be comfortable.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. So.
Hey! Vogo!
And he's gone.
Oh, shit. Right, Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Ah, fuck him. Didn't really need him.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Oh, I need to go get that letter now. Suppose I could go back to Rattay. But that'd be boring. Yeah.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
You are?
Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
And who are you?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Yeah, fair enough.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first
Oh, they
impression.
definitely have shit to take.
But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
True.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Poor man.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
fair.
on the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They
That's
all
fair.
promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a Naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But
That's
I won't
fair.
be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere. But on the whole, you could...
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
don't worry, you'll manage.
Where is there a trough? Oh, this is the carpenters. I lose all my stuff again? No. Alright, eat an apple. And this carrot. Because it was about to expire. Ah, there's a trough.
Greetings to you.
Hey again. Ah, the apothecary.
What? So, what are you poking around that door for, huh?
Bloated again.
Painkiller brew. What can I sell here? $3.1 groschen.
Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, it didn't fucking let me haggle? What? Oh, I have to hold. I'll sell 5 of my, sage.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
Okay. What? Merchant's patience, you'll pay. Okay, so on this side, it's my pay. Okay.
Hey, you'll convince me. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Got 0.6 groschen. Nifty stuff. Alright, I gotta find the blacksmiths. Where's the blacksmith? That's the carpenters here. Is this the... Yeah, this is the bar. Tailors. Okay. Excuse me.
Who goes there?
Hello.
You've no business here.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Looking for the blacksmith. You good?
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper.
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Damn.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semine. Renowned
And which way is Semi?
southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
Do you know where I might find a...
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern.
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep.
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want
not pushing you.
I don't want to do that.
Just
I don't want to
giving you
steal.
a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
That's fair.
Well, I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
What does she give me? Like, how much groschen? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Sharpening wheel? Where? Yeah, I know. I wasn't terribly concerned, but I'll leave. I need to find the fucking blacksmith. And I think that might be it.
Halt!
What?
Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Okay.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Are you down?
Go ahead.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Told you. So now that I sharpened that sword... Oh wow, that actually did quite a bit to it. Why Right? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go back to doing this real quick. There we go. It's back in the green. 94. Alright, I'll stop. I'll leave, I'll leave. Very true. 93 and 94. But this is still the better sword. Alright, so they said... Get to the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith Radovan. The Tachov blacksmith. Alright, so which way to Tashov? That's Troskowitz. It said southwest, I believe.
Good day to you.
Yep, good day to you. A market.
He mostly just complained. He said he'd go and see the bailiff and...
What the hell? Raus, du Bastard!
Sorry, what?
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Makes sense.
Were there any valuables in there? You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
That
Where
is
did the wagon
unfortunate.
tip? On the roads near the Kachak Pond, beyond Zhelyov.
Looting opportunity confirmed.
I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Well, what can you do?
Nothing. What would you like?
What's over that hill?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
Makes sense.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
I bet.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that lie.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's see what you got. It really is. $52 groschen. How much do I have? Oh, I have 8. I have 8 groschen. Nifty.
Wie schade.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
The fucking German mix is definitely different. I don't know how I feel about it. But it is cool. Piss off, guard.
I ran into Agnes today. That girl is just
Okay.
glowing.
That doesn't surprise me.
Innkeeper!
There hasn't
Have
been
you got
an affair
anything to
like that
eat?
in a very long time.
Oh, I never got the fucking...
I hear it's going to be big. And that Lord Semi bought a
Before the, what the hell happened to your face, bro? Who punched you? Oh, that's the guard. I think that's the guard fucking Hans punched. Holy shit, I didn't expect that level of detail. Huh. Yeah. Alright, onwards then, I guess. If the roads aren't safe.
Got it.
Greetings.
Then I should probably stick to the fields if the roads aren't safe. But that might not be a great idea either. Wait a minute. Where did he say his cart went? That's Mutt. That's Bajina's meadow. Okay, so I do have to go that way. Can I? Oh, I don't have any way to knock it down. No big. No big at all. I'll just follow this road here. Should be fine. Noot. Oh, yeah, was that? Bunny! Okay. There should be a way to sleep if I need to. Oh. Oh, tea. A whole day. Jeez, okay. That's just waiting. Hey, blue flowers. Fucking hell. The fucking view distance in this game is crazy to me. Wonder what they have to do up here. Wonder if I can sneak up and listen in. Put that back in. Just in case they're not actually hostile. Dog.
Give me your money. This is a robbery. Please, I have nothing to give. Don't bullshit me. Everyone has something. Please, I beg you. Stop your whimpering. Are you deliberately riling me? No. What the? Somebody, please!
Oh.
We're gonna gut you, you whore son.
Oh shit.
I've been waiting for you. Show what you're made of.
Back it the fuck up. Ow.
Fucking hell.
Show your stuff.
Owie. 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 Ah. Try that again. I could have snuck up a little bit better.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
I lost all that? Okay. What a guard right there. Just wait until this guard goes by. Good day, sir.
God bless you. Can I help you?
Yeah. I just like to use your sharpening, so.
Go before people begin to
Got it, got it. I'll skedaddle. Now I'll go back. Yeah, I might do that. Trying to sharpen my sword here, bastard. Alright, I'm leaving.
God be with you.
I'll be with you. And the sword is at 94. Alright, let me sharpen the other one too. Is there a trough? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I tried to do that, but I'm not getting any type of talking, like, interaction with them. Like when I walk up to them. 99's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. There's really nothing more I need to do here.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Yeah, it's possible. I think this town's just a place to, you know, put myself where I can actually go wherever I need to. So, I'm just gonna skedaddle out of it. And then I'm gonna sneak over and murder the bandits up here. I can't pick the cabbage. I should probably equip my sword first. I've reached main level 7. Player. Let's see if I have any stats that I can increase, actually. Polished wares, what does that mean? Uh. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna do this one. What do I got agility wise? Well, a featherweight for sure. That'll do. Hmm. I wish I would have known about that perk sooner. Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Okay. I think that should be good enough. For now. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Be about here-ish.
Stop! Or run my blade into your gut. I want everything you got, right now.
But I have nothing to give.
This instant, I say.
But I...
Are you fucking deaf or what?
I...
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop!
Help!
Couldn't get behind him in time. Oh god. Ow, he's got...
I'll
Oh.
beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I'm all yours.
Ow.
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
Jesus fucking Christ, okay. What? Okay. So now I know a thing or two.
Oh, I just remember.
Hmm?
I really better go.
Good luck.
Have you seen Bailiff Thrush?
I have. He's been grinning like a daisy on a dummy.
Wash up. Alright. Combat. Warfare. You're steadfast. Let's see if I can talk them out of it. Hmm. Okay.
Praise the Lord.
Knock knock. Ooh, very hard door.
God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
Alright. Let's start on my main sword first.
All done.
That sword's good.
That's one sharp blade.
There's another one.
And the one before that. It's good for you.
100.
Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and
Hmm.
Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment.
Alright, time to go.
Churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
Try this again. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait. For the wine. Chamomile. One shot. Two shot. Yeah. Sage. Weak.
That chamomile should have had more time on the fire.
I'll make another one. Oh, I forgot to crush the sage. So chamomile. Chamomile. Put the sage in the mortar. Pestle. Drop it in. There we go.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough, did I?
Right. One more. Chamomile. Pop it in. Pop it in. Just one turn, right? Go. Sage. Mortar. Pestle. Drop it in. It's actually kind of fun.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough, did I?
I guess not. But it still works.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, yeah, basically.
He said he'd go and see the bed.
Herzlich willkommen.
Herzlich willkommen.
Show me your wares.
Alright, boy.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir es.
Might. Okay, so this is my current offer. This is the merchant's. Okay. If I want to make more, I do this.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. Ja, das ist gut.
Das ist
Finally
gut.
a good price. Es war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Not really making too much money out of it, though.
Pleasure doing business. Take
Oh,
care.
did I just sell 3 of them by accident? Okay, no, I only sold the 1. Okay, woo! Alright. Oh, marigold. Nifty. I don't know how many times I've ran past that twice, and that was the first time I saw the marigold. That's crazy. But I am just blind, actually, so, you know. Oh, fuck me, dude. Broke my face again. I need more juice. Jeez, it's been 4 hours.
Here's another one. Rich pickings today. Please let me go. I'll give you everything I have. All of it. And let you snitch on me to the guards, eh? What the?
I'll break your bones!
Oh god. Ow. Ow. That is unfortunate as fuck.
Do it! No match for us, fucker.
What the fuck? I couldn't back up. Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna avoid them. I really want to kill them because they have really nice gear. I couldn't back up. Like, I couldn't move.
Praise God.
Like, at all.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ave Maria.
You're right, I do. Hey. You're right, I do. I have the gold edition of this game, so I know I get some stuff, but where do I get it? Oh, I can't get it until Tashoff. And I can't get it until I get to the next town. Oh, hey, Foucault. Hi, how are you? You're feeling Portuguese. Yeah, you're right, I do. The modern avatar? Oh, you mean my chibi model? I could probably distract them with a rock. You know, just... Oh wait, I can't throw any rocks. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, they're down there.
Is something wrong?
Soon will be.
Can I be of any help?
Oh, you can pray.
What?
Say your prayers.
Couldn't stealth. What the? What the? What the absolute fuck was that? Alright, deuces. I saved the peasant, that's all that matters. There's a group of bandits on the side of the road that I keep trying to kill. I have access to stealth kill. Like, I can do it. Knockout's hit or miss, honestly. I have to struggle him for like a few clicks. And if I miss one, or if I miss the quick time event, even in the slightest. I'm just gonna say fuck him and keep on my way. Yeah, I can't do anything with it until I have like a bow. I think I'm just gonna bypass him for now. I need a bow. Fighting 2v1 like that is fucking impossible without actual good gear. And I'm just in fucking rags. Yeah, but if I win... Yeah. Yeah. Man, I don't know why I couldn't stealth kill there. One second.
No reason why, but I just cannot stealth kill them. It's a weird thing. Like, it happens sometimes. It's pretty rare, though. Generally, all you gotta do, though, is crouch walk and come up behind somebody who's not paying attention, and then hold the... It's whatever is the bottom left. It's left L2 or left trigger, or for mouse and keyboard is hold F, I guess. And it'll say to the bottom left, bottom right. And so you just hold that, and then it'll stealth kill them. Now, I'm gonna...
Okay. Maybe dagger? Yeah, probably dagger, honestly. I mean, this sword doesn't really have a point on it. I mean, it does, but not a good one. I can throw rocks, I have to be crouched.
Give me your money. This is a robbery.
Please, I have nothing to give.
Don't bullshit me. Everyone has something.
Please, I beg you.
Stop your whimpering. Are you
Nothing,
deliberately
I suppose.
riling me?
No.
Get off! Fuck! I'll kill ya!
Ow.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
You had enough yet?
Yeah, it's definitely a dagger. It's definitely a fucking dagger. Alright, that's the last time I'm fucking with them. The dude is just too armored. I can't do anything to it. I'm just gonna bypass them. I can't be fucked. I'm tired of making this run. No, I'm not robbing the suit of armor. Henry's a good boy. Besides, my stealth skill's not that high. My Henry is a good boy. That was his friend. And he was against it. To be fair, Hans was a piece of shit. Yeah, but that's because he was Hans's bodyguard. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance too. It's literally just a RPG.
Is something wrong? Soon will be. Can I be of any help?
Oh, you can pray. What? Say your prayers.
Oh, angel of God, my guardian.
There we go. Oh.
I'll kill you!
Ow! He lunged at me. Ow. Oh.
You're not up to it! You want to try me? Kurva! I'm wounded!
Ow. I took too much damage. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. I just gotta get a good. I'm thinking there's effective range on the weapons. I'm finally realizing that there's effective range on the weapons. So maybe shoving my body into the other guy's body, the unarmored one, maybe shoving my body into his and trying to slash him, not the best play. I'm just gonna pull my sword out. No, I can't throw. I cannot throw the weapon. I could stab the weapon. I wish I could dual wield the weapon. So 4 hits will in the right spots will kill that unarmored guy. Noted for the future. Yeah. I gotta wait for the right moment, like just before they move in on the guy. That's when they're most distracted.
Stop, man. Your purse. I beg your pardon? This is a robbery. But is anything not clear to you? No, yeah, I understand.
I
Here.
suppose it
Now
was
fuck
nothing.
off.
Oh, yeah. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Well. My opportunity has left. The guy they were holding up went ahead and paid them. I couldn't get close enough quick enough. And then they immediately turned and saw me and they're like, "Hello, next prey." And I'm like, "Haha, no." Which sucks. Where are you guys? Hello, bull. Hello. Aren't you a good bean? Oh, sorry.
That's a fine maypole.
That is a fine maypole. I found Tashov. No thank.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Well, not from you. I've made it to Tashov. So that's cool. Ah, the smithy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed, good sir. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh.
What would you like?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience would come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started
You're
then.
not gonna supply.
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the better.
starting to get hot.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Yep.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things.
It does.
Including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
How do I turn it over? Okay, F.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
That's not bad at all.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back.
Fucking modern anvil folly. Yeah, you're right.
Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Now it's heated.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape?
Oh, I didn't want to put it to the
That's how
forge.
you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easy. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going.
Ooh, that's way too hot. I need to let it cool.
That's some nice whip sparks. That's the stuff. That's some nice whistle. It's easy, well struck. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
There we go. Yeah, making blades is really fun. It's a nice blank. Gotta be sharpened. Tier 1 quality. Not great.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today,
You've definitely got a job here.
Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there
It's
something
actually a
else
really
you want
good
to ask about?
blacksmithing tip.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Yeah.
Where
I'll
can I
have
get
to see. I want to test that.
You can buy some
I do know
essentials
a
from
bit
me,
about
But if you want to
blacksmithing,
make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation,
but I
you'll
want to
have
see how it
look elsewhere.
translates.
This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just
Shouldn't
like
be
that?
too hard.
You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, yeah, you're right. I should do that. Player. Should be under skills? Yeah, craftsmanship. Yeah, I'll learn that. Well fitted. Armor and clothing you repair yourself with armor's kit will make less noise. I can't actually select it. I think I have to have the point in that specific category for it. So
What would you like? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin. And...
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say there were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of There's a good month's work in that.
Those two hands of yours.
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these...
Were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
All right.
Go ahead.
Gladly. There's a couple more things I'd like to ask.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Nothing I need to know there.
I'm still not really sure of myself.
Why not? Better to practice now, then. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword?
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do, then.
Let's try it.
Are you gonna get started, then? Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords,
Nice
are too
little
long
blank.
to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to
He says that you can't tell when it's in the fire, but...
try it out. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing.
Now
Just a
take the
great
hammer
thing.
and try hitting it a
Man
few
would be
times.
calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll pop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
See the sparks? That's a sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Okay. But it didn't look like... It looks like this is the best way to do it. Yeah. Breaking it down one side and then the other is the best way to do it in this game, I think.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Bloody hell. What's the hold up? The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
It wasn't a moment ago, you old bastard.
it's taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Now this, I feel like I did better on. No, I didn't.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What do you want to know?
I'm gonna go ahead and end that there. Alright. I have been live for nearly 5 hours. I am hungry. So let me go ahead and save. Find my bed, actually. I think he means my bed is in the barn over here. Alright, so game is saved. Alright, so I've already saved, and I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Because I am in need of a break. I am... Is there anybody on to raid, is the question. Yeah, you're right. It is just you. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there for the night. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. You too, Ryan.